Alrighty, y'all, so welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the frozen tundra, another cold one out here. So this is a pair of Metcons, and I found these way back in Oregon at the bins, because I remember on this particular day I'd seen this cool print on the side, and so I figured these would be pretty desirable and I would probably sell them for top dollar in a week or two, but that didn't end up being the case. I've had these for over a year, not a whole lot of interest. So finally somebody sent an offer for 25 bucks and you best believe I took it. All right, so these are a pair of Birkenstocks. I found these down at the bins here in Tennessee probably about maybe like 4 or 5 weeks ago, and they just sold in the heat of winter for 21 plus shipping. Alrighty, y'all, so this is a Polo Ralph Lauren. It's actually a classic fit flannel. Found this one down at the Goodwill bins. It's probably $1.50, $2 tops, and got 16 plus shipping. So I'm picking up hats as I run across them. This right here is a Gore-Tex Outdoor Research sombrero. Found this one not too long ago, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and got the full asking price of this, which was 20 plus shipping. So this is a pair of New But Tags Nike sweatpants. I found these down at the bins in Oregon, so I've had these for quite a while, and they actually made it to my 50% off sale. I had these listed for, I believe, 30 plus shipping, and I think somebody, they didn't even pay the half price. They actually sent an offer, and at this point I'm just trying to move items. I've had it for over a year, so I think they sold for 10 plus the $8 shipping. All right, so this is a multiple quantity order, and this guy got a really good deal on a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff I've had for months, and I'm just trying to clear as much stuff as I can before this year's over, because I plan on trying to scale this thing to the moon next year. But anyway, I think he said that he was getting some stuff for himself and his wife. So because he got a jacket for his wife, this is a women's large, and this is an Adidas jacket for him. He also picked up some leggings for his wife, some leggings for his wife, and then he picked up 2 pair of track pants for himself, Adidas, Nikes, and he got all this for 40 bucks. 40 bucks plus ship. And a lot of this stuff I picked up at the bin, so I'm guessing maybe I spent, just kind of looking at the weight, 7 to 10 bucks for all of it. And so it's a win-win. I get to clear out some stuff. He gets a great deal right around the holidays. All right, so I only went to the bins once this week. I've been keeping a schedule for about the last month. It's been working out pretty good, but I think as we head to towards the end of December, beginning of 2026, we're going to ramp back up to 2 days a week. And this was actually a record-breaking week. I only went the 1 day, like I said, but I found 170 items. So if you can withstand the grind of standing at the bins all day, typically between 2 and 4, a lot of people leave, and so if there are any good rotations, usually you can get a lot of it because it's just not a lot of people there. And so that's what happened this week. All right, so here are just some of the notable items I found in that one trip to the bins. So these are 3 jerseys, and this kid either had just some 90s nostalgia or maybe his dad did. So you got, everybody knows who this is, just as Bulls. Michael Jordan. It's a champion. A lot of these are selling for about between 30 and 40 for kids. This is his teammate, Tony Kukoc. You don't really see a ton of these out here. I mean, mostly you see like the Pippen and the Jordan, but this is fairly good too. And then he had this, I guess, the Shaq jersey when they were really dominating, 2000, 2001, 2002, when they three-peated. So typically people aren't wearing skinny jeans or jeggings, but I found in my experience that if they have the cargo pockets, whether it be the chino pants or just the denim jeans, I've been moving those still just as fast as I would move just any of the other stuff, such as the flare pants. I found these, they're American Eagle, probably a week, 2 weeks tops, so I haven't had them long at all, and they sold right away for 20 plus shipping. All right, so just one customer service item today. It's this Nike Baltimore Raven. It's an on-field hoodie, and I found this one probably about a month ago, and it sold pretty quick. The Ravens started out pretty poor. I think they started out like 1-5, and then they got really good. I think they won like 4 or 5 in a row, and now I think they're kind of back to their losing ways. I think they've lost the last two, so hopefully I can sell this one again before the season's over. This one was returned because the guy said it didn't fit. So this is a Duluth Trading flannel. It's a men's XL, and found this one down at the bins probably about a month, 2 months tops, and it sold for $16 plus shipping. So this is just a basic Tennessee Titan t-shirt. This is basically my bread and butter sports team here, just like the Ducks were in Oregon, the Timbers, the Trailblazers. Typically I'm picking this up for 25 to 50 cents for these lightweight t-shirts and selling them between 7 to 10, sometimes a tad more. In this case right here, this one cost probably like 50 cents, sold it for 7 plus shipping. Alrighty, so I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I think this is where I'm gonna cut the video off at. I got to get all this shipped. It's starting to get cold as well. So if you got anything out of this, like it, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll catch y'all right back here on the next one. Succeed.
This might be all that I know. Think it's okay. I've got a long way to grow.